Hi, my name is Sharlene Prinsen. My husband served in Bosnia in 1999, so we've been walking this journey with post-traumatic stress for over a decade, and it's been a really difficult journey. My husband turned to pain pills and alcohol to try to self-medicate, and we dealt with that for 6, 7, 8 years. He had multiple overdoses. He went to treatment several times. He attempted suicide several times, some of them pretty dramatic. We had a 4-hour standoff with police in our backyard. He went to jail several times. It was just an incredible, difficult journey. And we have an older daughter, and we have 2 young children. They're now 9 and 6, but they were so young when this was all going on, just infants and toddlers. And I remember just being so overwhelmed because my husband was so depressed or so unable to partake in the family. And so it was like being a single mom, but with the extra struggles of having a very sick husband and trying to help him, just keep him alive at times. And so I remember just getting very, very overwhelmed to the point where I just went numb. I had to go numb because it was the only way to survive. I had to keep a roof over the house. I had to keep our children safe. I had to keep my husband alive. And there was just some times where I just wanted to run away. I remember writing this in a journal one day when my children were clamoring at the door. My husband was in a treatment center. He had just gotten out of jail straight to a treatment center. And I remember writing this down because my children were clamoring for me, and I just broke down, and I went into the bathroom, and I just wrote this down for them. And I wanted to read it because I think it really gives a feel for what caregivers sometimes feel when they get to that breaking point. This is what I wrote that day. How do I get you to understand that I need a break? Please, I just need a break. Go away. Give Mommy 5 minutes. I beg you. Just give Mommy some space. I want to yell. I want to scream. I want to run. I want to bash someone's head in. I want to leave and not come back. Just quit and be done. No more Mommy. No more wife. No more responsibilities. No more constant cries of Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. No more of my husband needing me for everything. No more taking from me. No more sucking the life out of me. I have nothing left to give. I'm empty. Can't you see that? Can't anybody see that? Everybody wants something. There's no escape, no silence, no rest. Not for 5 minutes. Just give me. I need, I want. I'm just at this point. You can ask, you can beg. It won't change anything. I have nothing left to give you. I remember feeling so desperate that day and so many days like that. And I remember not having anywhere to turn because there's such a stigma, there's such shame when all of that is going on. And even if I did reach out for help, so many people just didn't understand. And so it was such a difficult journey. And I remember reaching a point where I realized that what I was doing to my children was the very same thing that I was trying to protect them from my husband when he was in his difficult stages of post-traumatic stress. And I remember one day going into my counselor's office and just sitting down and saying, please just lock me away because I'm afraid of what I'm going to do. And that was the turning point for me when I finally realized I can't do it all. I can't save my husband. I can't do it all anymore. And that was when I finally realized that I needed to get help for myself. And that was a journey as well. It didn't happen overnight, but with faith and with my own recovery programs through Al-Anon and with counseling, I've made a lot of progress through writing. It helps me just get my thoughts out. We're in a better place because both of us, me and my husband, have chosen to walk a path of recovery and to not look back. And so there is hope that things can get better. Our days aren't easy, but how we face it has changed tremendously. And so I'm thankful to not be where I was when I wrote this, but I lean on God every day for the strength I need to keep going.